Hey,
Giddy out.
welcome to Beer, a skydiving podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Brian. We got Joe over there. What's going on, Joe?
Yeah, what's going on? I opted for a Smirnoff Ice, red, white, and
still
berry.
Make Smirnoff Ice?
Dude, I tried up at camp over in Pymatuning in Ohio. They have these, but they're orange and cream flavor. Dude, they're so
like
bomb.
Like a creamsicle?
Mm-hmm.
That's
it
crazy.
It tastes just like oranges and cream. Dreamsicles.
That's crazy. I haven't had a Smirnoff Ice since I was in high school. We used to put Jolly Ranchers in them. Remember? Did you do that?
Yes. You remember?
Yeah.
Bud Ice?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
With the penguins?
Yeah.
They don't make it anymore.
No.
I drank that stuff when I was like 12.
I haven't seen a Smirnoff Ice in forever, bro. That's insane.
Yeah.
I am being super boring, and I have a blueberry nectarine sparkling water from Wegmans.
Hey, man, you want some good meat? Go to Wegmans.
They do have good meat. I agree.
Yeah, I'm being serious. Wegmans has good meat products.
Yeah, they do.
Because they're upper echelon grocery stores.
I was thinking, I haven't had any alcohol since January. I think I might make an exception at Falls Fest.
Oh, snap. You're going to be shit-faced.
I'm going to have one beer, and I'm going to be like that drunk college girl.
I bet you'll catch a buzz.
I'm just going to trying to give it out to everybody.
I don't think it's going to be anything major, but I know when I don't drink anything for a few months and I have like one decent drink, I'm like, hey, man, I'm catching a buzz.
Should not drink more often.
Yeah, I should not drink more often.
One beer catches a buzz. Holy cow.
Yes, this is so cheap. I could become a intermittent alcoholic with one drink every 6 months.
I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So dude, what were you up to last weekend, Brian?
Last weekend? What did happen last weekend?
Saturday night.
Night jumps last weekend.
D-A-Y. Hey.
Yeah, man. How many did you do? Wait, hold on. So it's actually been 2 weekends since we've recorded. So we talked to our guest at the Halo Jumps, and we're in Cleveland.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
So
yeah, I forgot.
We did the Halo Jumps, which was awesome. I'm going to say it was very expensive, but it was awesome. And I think it was awesome just to like have the experience. You know what I mean? You got to like all the cool gear and stuff, and then you got to jump from real high. I don't think it's something you want to do like all the time, but it was an awesome experience.
It's too expensive.
It was too expensive, but like maybe every 2 or 3 years or something. You know, I think that's what it would do. But you set a record, didn't you?
I did.
Tell me about that.
Dan Arnett and I set the duration and distance wingsuit record for the state of Ohio.
As a two-way or individually?
Nope. Individually.
So you each have one record?
Yep. So
which one did you set?
The altitude really doesn't have anything to do with it. They don't have an option. I went for distance, and I got just over 8 miles.
Wow.
And he went for time, and I think he got like 252-ish seconds. So it's like just over 4 minutes. I don't have the calculator.
If he flew longer than you,
he didn't. Our jumps were practically identical. If you take the fly site data and you match them up beside each other, they're like, they're within such a close margin of error of data that they're literally like the exact identical jump. It was crazy. We both declared distance and duration. And after we looked at the fly site data on a couple of different platforms, he took duration and I took distance.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, congratulations.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. Honestly, I think I had a pretty good glide ratio because I think on average it was just like 2.5 something, 2.6.
Wow, that is good.
I don't think
like consistently.
Like the ATC, I don't think you can. I talked to some other pretty experienced flyers, and with the ATC, I don't think you could like sustain anything more than that for very long, or else you're going to stall out.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
And that's what you were flying your ATC?
Yeah. Yeah. If I'd have been in a bigger suit, man, I could have flew to Cleveland.
A lot of people were joking about that. They're like, I'm going to do a high pull and land in Cleveland.
That's restricted airspace, pal.
Class Bravo.
Yeah.
Stay out of there.
Like if somebody were in a CR plus or something, and I get out at 25,000 feet. Honestly, I have no idea how far they can fly. I mean, I did
probably more than 8 miles.
Yeah, I did almost 9 miles in an ATC-4. And I definitely was not as proficient as I could be because my leading edge was definitely deformed from the wind deflection.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Because our average speed was like, I'd have to look, I think it's somewhere around like 140 some mile an hour consistently. So
what was that tracker that you sent me? You sent me some sort of live tracking thing of your jump. What was that?
I can't speak a lot about that. That's under development.
Okay.
By my colleague. Not a colleague, but by my brohame of the record jumping.
All right. So that's a new thing?
That's something that's in development, yes.
Oh, okay. Cool. That's awesome.
But
all right.
Yeah, those were cool, man. It was a cool time. Like
it was.
It was
expensive, but it was cool.
It was expensive, but I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
Because it was really cool to get out and like we're high enough you can see like the curvature of the earth slightly. And
more than slightly.
Yeah, like I have pictures. It's sweet. Like I got Dan like right beside the sun flying, and then you can see the curvature of the earth. Yeah, it was so sick. And then just flying for that long, man, just keeping your arms straight and trying to keep your glide ratio,
did you get tired?
Consistent. I didn't get tired. The only thing that I noticed was like about 3/4 of the way, halfway 3/4 of the way through the flight, my arms started to get like tingly, like numb from like your foot would fall asleep.
Yeah.
Just from flying for 4 minutes.
Holding it out there.
Yeah. Like I was already over top of the drop zone and passing it when my audible went off for like $9,000, which is normally when I turn back towards the DZ when I'm flying. So I was like, holy, I looked at we're like 10,000 and we're directly over top of the DZ. I'm like, let's just keep going. We're definitely not making it back. But we found a nice sweet place to land. I think my camera boogered out or something. I have to look. But yeah, we landed. It was cool. I landed, and I gave Dan a high five as I was landing, and the grass was wet, so I slipped. He's like, "Oh, I messed you up." I'm like, "No." I had these barefoot shoes on. It was nice and slick. But yeah, it was cool, man. It was cool.
Yeah, it was very cool. I would definitely do it again. I don't think it'll be like an annual thing, but it'll definitely be a thing I do again. For sure.
Yeah, I won't do it for a while, but I might do it again someday. I'm glad I did it. I'll say that.
Yeah, me too. Right on. And did I see that you also set a record at the night jumps?
Nothing has been confirmed yet.
Okay, so, but you tried to? You're going for one?
Yeah, there's not. So the only reason I did it is because most of the wingsuit records are unclaimed for the state of Pennsylvania, and I wanted to do a wingsuit night jump anyway. So I'm like, hey, why not just declare something? Have a record for Skydive PA.
There you go.
So there's only one of them, and I think it's the longest time that's still under review. So the other one they've processed. I don't know what they use to view the data, so I don't know what they're going to give me for distance.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah. But from the video and the way I flew, like as soon as I left the plane and flew out, I flew clean up to the outlets and then turned around and started coming back. Like I was over top the outlets.
Yeah. What altitude did you get? Did you get 10,500? Oh, I was on the plane with you. Yeah, we got.
You guys got out first. Remember?
Yeah. Well, I did a couple jumps that night, so I wasn't sure which one was the one that you were doing the record. But we were in the plane.
Yep, I just did the one.
Yeah, right on. That was cool too. I'd never done a night jump. Had you done night jumps before? Yeah,
I'd done a few night jumps, long time ago. 2013-ish, 2012-ish, something like that.
That was fun, man. That That was
It's
cool.
fun, dude. I don't know.
Yeah.
Everybody's not. I shouldn't say everybody, but some people are freaked out by it. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
it's cool. Like,
Yeah.
this is a perfect spot too. It's not like it's a middle of nowhere DZ and you're parking cars and trying to look for the headlights. You know, like the outlets there, you can see the runway lights.
Yeah, there's absolutely no way to get confused of where you're at or like direction or like there's no way to get confused.
If you're familiar with the DZ, you're not going to get lost.
Yeah, no, not at all. The landing was a little weird. Like depth perception, like maybe with the raking light that they had going over the landing zone or something.
Yeah,
I didn't stick my first one, but I stuck my second one. So
I didn't. No, I like the first time I did them. It didn't seem to bother me, to be honest.
Yeah, it was to me, it looked like I was higher than
everybody was certainly
lower than I was. Yeah,
yeah, everybody was
like
certainly
I was lower than I was.
Yes, I would concur that most people thought the same thing because a lot of people were flying or flaring just a little bit too high.
Mm-hmm.
You know, nothing where anybody got hurt enough to be like, oh no, hold.
Yep. It was like it was one of those when you step down from a step that's an inch and a half taller than you think it is.
Yeah, or if you think you were already at the last step but you're not.
Yeah.
Or you think you have another step to go and you're like, whoa.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened to me. I was like, oh crap, damn it.
Yeah.
It was fun though. It was a lot of fun.
Dude. I had a good time.
Yeah. So coming up, Falls Fest, that's gonna be awesome. That's next week. Next week.
Next one. Yeah. I'm picking up I rented a camper. So I'm picking the camper up Wednesday morning-ish sometime, and then we're just heading straight up from there.
Nice. Okay. I'm going to be there Thursday. I think I'm going to get to the DZ at like 2 and register and then go to the Airbnb and then head back to jump.
Yeah.
I think it's the plan. All right.
You want to watch your exit from the night jump?
Yeah, sure. I mean, I've seen my video, but I haven't seen from in the plane.
It's not anything super awesome, but let's see. Windows. Going to mute it because it's just...
Yeah, Russ with all his glow sticks.
I guess it didn't mute. Why is this? There we go. Yeah, there's Russ. That's you.
Yeah, there's my
That's Eric and Jeff. It was cool, dude.
Yep. Oh, that's Eric
Jeff
out there.
Yeah, Eric and Jeff. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Cool.
Then I didn't really have much to submit for a video, man, because
it's so dark.
Like it's dark. Yeah, I just rolled out and that's it. Like there's the outlets. It was cool.
Yeah, Russ and I just we did a linked exit. We did a super easy jump. We did a linked exit and we literally just held around until 5,000 feet. We broke off. And
you turn at points?
Nope, didn't do anything. We literally just held each other's hands and stared at each other's eyes. It was great.
That's funny.
Yeah. No,
so
it was
cool
fun.
Though. Heck yeah, so cool experience. Yeah. I'll do another one.
Yeah.
I like night jumps.
For sure. Yeah. I think they're going to try to do another one this year. So that'd be cool.
I'm trying to get someone to do a 2-way wingsuit with me. I got to find a better light setup though. Like
that seems rough. Like that was the first one I've done, and everyone had something different. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not
almost have to have like a custom thing, like set up. Like
mine, I had like those LED lights wrapped up like a barber's pole, like up both my legs, and you can see it really well, like in the pitch black through my wingsuit. Because Steph and Corey were like, Steph and Corey were like, we could see you flying towards the outlets before you opened. I'm like, really? Nice. I'm like, yes, but only one side turned on. I don't know what I must have turned off when I got out. Because when I turned them on the plane, they were both on.
Right.
But I'd like to get someone to do it 2-way, but I'm gonna need better lighting.
Yeah. Well, maybe when I learn how to fly a wingsuit, I'll be happy to do that with you. That would be cool. So this week, speaking of wingsuits, we're going to talk. We actually went while we were at the Halo Jumps in Cleveland and interviewed Arianne Kreger in person about her experience at a wingsuit first jump course with Avalon. So she's actually, I guess her and I have pretty similar jump numbers. She said as soon as she could put on a wingsuit, she did. So she must be right around 200 jumps as well. So she talks about that and just sort of, skydiving and stuff in general. And we're gonna we're gonna cut to that here in a minute. I do want to say the audio didn't quite work the way I wanted to, and her video is absent, so you really only get to see Joe and I, but you can hear her, and it all works out. So, without any further ado, here is our discussion with Arianne.
Bing.
Cheers. Hey, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Beer, a skydiving podcast. We are, live, I guess, and on location in, or rather at Cleveland Skydive Center for their Founding Fathers 4th of July boogie. Just did some halo jumps, and people are landing back there.
Oh, yeah.
So, today we're going to be talking about wingsuiting and wingsuit first jump courses. We have Arianne Kreger. Correct?
Arianne, yeah.
Arianne, sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, awful.
Everybody fucks it up.
There you go. This is going to be distracting with canopies landing. No, this is going to be awesome. Well, I'm not. I'm paying attention to that. Yeah. So, yes, this is a new thing. We've never done this in person, so we're going to see how this goes. So, anyways, Arianne, why don't you introduce yourself here a little bit? Talk to us about your skydiving career and progression, like how long you've been doing this, how many jumps do you have, like all that kind of fun stuff.
Hi, my name's Arianne, and I'm an addict. There's a plane landing behind us. Hold on. I've been skydiving. This is my 4th season. So baby bird status definitely still. But I got into the sport to try to fly a wingsuit, and so as soon as I could, I was like, let's send it on a wingsuit.
So goal achieved.
Yeah, it felt really good to be able to zip one up and say I flew a wingsuit, you know.
Yeah.
So now it's kind of I don't know what I don't do next, but we're just flying a wingsuit now.
So exactly the same boat. I got into skydiving 2 wings.
It's amazing how many people say that.
Yeah. My wife actually bought me my A license for my birthday a couple years ago.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And we didn't realize obviously you need 200 jumps, but she contacted the drop zone and got the skinny on all the info. She bought me my A license.
Does she regret it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit, yeah.
People who don't skydive, I think it's having a relationship with someone who skydives is kind of hard because it's just they don't get it.
Right.
They don't get why you want to sink so much time and money into it. But
so she has jumped. She's done 2 tandems.
Yeah.
So it's not that she's opposed to it or anything. She is indifferent. She says it's boring.
Right. Yeah. People just it's well, you're just falling.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I tried to explain to her that when you actually have to do something, it's a lot more fun. You're not just along for the ride.
Right. Yeah. It's a little more engaging when it's you behind the helm, but some people are just they'd rather ride a horse or friggin'.
She does that.
Right. Yeah. Play games or it's fine. Different strokes.
All right. So, anyways, I completely interrupted you. Continue on. Baby bird status.
Yeah. So I racked up basically as soon as the wingsuit man came through town again to coach wingsuit, and I had 200 jumps, I was like, let's send it. And so now I'm doing that. It's fun. Yeah, that's kind of how I did it.
All right. So the wingsuit man.
Yeah.
That's Avalon Wolf.
Yeah.
Right. So I don't know a whole lot about Avalon other than he's the wingsuit man, right? So it seems
I think his handle is Wolf of Wingsuit if you want to look him up online and see his shreddy footage.
All right. So he, from what I understand, just kind of travels around doing his first jump courses, right?
He travels around flying stuff in general. I think he, does a lot of base jumping.
Oh, right on.
Yeah. I think teaching people how to fly is kind of how, he does it all.
He makes his, earns a living, I guess?
Yeah.
Okay.
Full send all the time.
Right. Dude,
I know, right?
If I'd gotten into this 20 years. So, talk about the first jump course. So it was here.
FJC, yeah, okay. So Avalon comes into town, you tell them you want to send it or whatever, right? And first jump course is I don't know, a few hours on the ground, really.
So there's a ground school part.
Definitely, you've got to, I'd say probably my 2 biggest takeaways from ground school for wingsuiting were skydive first, wingsuit second.
Okay.
And Well, that's probably number one, actually. But like all there is really. But I don't know. Aside from that, like.
So expound upon that. So skydive,
yeah. No matter what, you gotta like skydive first, wingsuit second. So that's just like body position.
Right.
Getting out of the airplane, you definitely need to skydive first, wingsuit second. Right. Yeah. Okay. When you're getting your gear already, skydive first, wingsuit second. Like getting out of the airplane, you need to skydive something first before you pop open that suit or you're going to hit the tail, right? Yeah. So, I mean, in a lot of aspects, that's just like really, really applicable, I find. But I am not a wingsuit coach. I have 17 wingsuit jumps. 18 now.
Everybody that brings us on to you just did one. You literally just landed. Your shit isn't even
my stuff is unpacked because
it's sitting on the packing mat.
Yeah.
So, shit, I was going to ask you, you said 18 wingsuit jumps. So, what was the very first one like? Because
so okay, once you get up there, right? So you kind of exit the plane like you would for a tracking or an angle jump, right? Kind of thing, and
it's like arms kind of like.
Oh yeah, you definitely get like baby bird status, jumping out of the nest for the first time, and dive out of there and slowly but surely open your wings and try to gain some stability. And my first one wasn't bad. I've heard some horror stories for sure.
Yeah.
About like people's body position being pretty detrimental to their flight, or what have you. But I don't know. I just kind of leaned into it a little bit.
You got it.
I could at least like fly without landing on my back or anything, get too crazy or spinning or anything.
Are you worried about like glide ratio or anything yet?
Oh, right now, okay. So like, I am only. So why did I get into wingsuiting? It sounded fun.
Right.
Really, and that was like mostly it. Also, it gets, as you know, cold here in Ohio during the first part of the season and the last part of the season.
Yeah.
And wingsuits are spicy hot. So I figured I'll wingsuit at the open and the close of the season when it's too cold, like be a skydiver. And that's like that was my goal in the sport, was to keep myself warm and to like, F around, right?
That couldn't have been your goal from the beginning because you didn't know it was cold.
Well, yeah, that's true. I thought wingsuits looked cool, and then like it was like, in Ohio, like this makes a lot of sense actually in the beginning and the end of the season.
Okay.
So
what my plan is I'm almost at 200. So the jump that I just did this morning was 180. So I got 20 more to go. So my plan is to get this 200 this year, right? And then take a first jump course first thing in the spring.
Okay.
And then just fly wingsuits all next year.
Okay, yeah.
Like that's what I want to do. You think that's a decent idea? As somebody who's like just starting out, do you think that like...
I'd say that works. It's working for me right now just because like a custom made wingsuit is not cheap. And finding a wingsuit on the market used that's going to fit you is not the easiest thing. So like I'm trying to throw a bunch of jumps on like a beginner kind of level suit that I'm renting.
What are you jumping? What kind of suit?
Right now I am renting a Swift 4.
Okay. So that's a pretty like beginner friendly suit.
Yeah.
Like it's not like a big suit.
Right, yeah.
Right, yeah. Cool.
All of their progression of wingsuits is listed at swift.ws. So check that out. But yeah, basically, and then hopefully like, I can just buy one wingsuit that I can put a gazillion jumps on. That's kind of my hope. But we'll see.
That's actually exactly what my plan is too. I want to rent wingsuits while I'm going through the progression. Are you renting from Wicked Wingsuit?
I am not. You can rent from a whole bunch of people. I'm. You can check out your coach. They rent wingsuits here at the Drop Zone. Like,
oh, I didn't even know that.
Figure out what fits you best.
Yeah.
And rent that. I'd say probably find one that you like that fits you decently, because unless you get it made for you, it's not going to be totally perfect.
Right. Yeah. So, what's your next suit going to be? Actually, hold on. We were talking about the first jump course.
Yeah.
And just got completely...
Well, that's what I was saying. Like I learned, so like I wasn't very. I was talking about my desired progression in the sport through first jump course and like just level setting. That yes, I got into the sport for very unserious reasons. I got into wingsuiting for very unserious reasons. Like, so then it's just kind of like, how do I feel about what do I want to do in the sky that day? Is kind of how I've been making my decisions. And like I was like, I want to do a barrel roll, so I did barrel rolls, and then like. I don't know, it's like I figured out that I went back and I got some more coaching from Wingsuit Man. And he's like, you got to fly steeper. Like, you know, you're not getting all the efficiency out of the suit. You need to be leaning into it more. So now I'm really trying to increase my angle because next I want to learn front flips, and those are very hard.
Okay.
And I've tried. I didn't know they were hard when I was like, I'm going to learn a front flip. But then it was like,
no, you're not. Not yet.
Yeah, I mean, I tried. I got absolutely yeeted, you know, spinning around on my back like a June bug, basically, and like.
So that brings up an interesting thought. I would assume part of the first jump course is how to get stable again if you're not stable.
Yeah,
so
got it first.
Yeah.
Belly to earth, arch. Collapse your wingsuit, arch.
Okay, so I was going to ask. Obviously, that would be really hard if your suit's open.
Right. Yeah.
So you got to collapse it, and then that makes
skydive
sense.
first.
That makes sense. Okay. So you're not doing boxman though, because you got your wings.
Yeah,
right?
You can kind of like you know where the vents are once you wear the suit, and you can kind of collapse the suit and
yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Like some people even will like cross their ankles or whatever, right, to really close all the vents.
Okay, all right, that makes sense.
The vents are fun. I love the rigidity that the suit offers. Wow, that glide ratio,
dude, I can't wait.
I was really disappointed when I heard that like the max glide ratio is like 3 or 4. Like that's really all you're getting. You know, I'm like, you see those guys with like the Red Bull thing with the they jump off. It's base jumping, but they jump off and they've got the she's got like an airfoil underneath it. Yeah. It's like damn, that looks sick.
Yeah,
I want to do
that
like
thing, they iterated that thing so many times, so many different versions of that wing, that airfoil. Yeah, that thing's crazy.
The honestly, like if I could do anything in the sport and goal status with a wingsuit on, you know how like that guy jumped from like that ultra high altitude where he was like almost in space.
Oh yeah,
that Red Bull thing.
Yeah, so there's Felix Baumgartner who did it, and then there was like a Google executive that
I did
it higher than him, higher than.
Okay, so I think it'd be really funny. You know, like the Blue Origin flight that went up, and they did what's called an AOA, abort once around, right? So you just go around the Earth once and come back in. I think it'd be really cool to do one of those in like a hyper specialized wingsuit. So you're like body flight technically in space. Do you think you could do that?
I mean, as long as there's gravity, right? And well, you'd have to. Well,
I just like a quick AOA. They just put you up enough to like, and then you come back in. They engineer that I think all the time with like satellites and stuff when they're testing stuff.
Yeah,
I went to space camp twice, so
and it's
probably
not like,
accurate.
It's not like there's like a real. It's not like there's a real like re-entry, you know, that you'd have. Cause I'm thinking, I don't know. That would be one hell of a suit, though.
That'd be right. It would have to be a highly specialized suit if you're going to be even in like low orbit kind of thing.
I bet you could do it. Like, the technology probably exists, just nobody has applied it.
If anybody knows anyone that can help me develop a wingsuit to do an AOA, I'm gonna be out there like boop.
Oh god. Yeah.
I think that sounds really cool, but also really ridiculous and far-fetched. So.
But awesome. Like, I mean, that's why I want to fly a wingsuit, not to fly in space, but like as close to human flight as possible, right? That's what I want to do. Like,
yeah, you ever get people that slap you down and you're like, well, you're not flying, you're falling.
Yes.
Yeah, and it's true. We are falling. We are.
It is.
It's very controlled falling, though.
Like, even just trying to describe skydiving to people, I'm like, you're flying your body. Like, you're doing things with your body, and you're manipulating the wind, going out, you're in control, and you're flying your body while you're falling.
Right.
But they're like, you're not flying. Like,
and yes, we have no propulsion. That's correct.
That's why.
I like to pretend we do.
There's still no propulsion like in a wingsuit or a tracksuit, but once you start getting like horizontal movement over the earth and you can see it happen, that is sick.
Yeah.
That is the coolest.
You don't understand why the wingsuiters are like, oh, I landed off. Yeah. It's like, you can kind of go pretty far.
Yeah.
A few miles at least,
I flew a powered 2-piece for the first time a couple of weeks ago.
I saw pictures of that. How was that, man?
It was fun. It was really cool. Different.
Yeah.
But really cool. And that was the first time that, like, when you break on a skydive, you track away, but you can't really like tell that there's horizontal movement. That was the first time that I saw horizontal movement like across the ground, like as I was tracking, and it was super awesome.
It sounds like you got a track harder, man.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know. I now I'm trying to think like how much movement I actually see when I track. like quite a bit, but I'm also like long and lean and flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Joe.
I just
Look
slept.
at Wingsuit.
Yes. Wingsuit. That's what we do now. Good. It's good. It's really nice and laminar up there right now.
Kind of CD5.
I'm running a Swift 4 right now.
Speak louder into the microphone, Joe.
Hello. Nice.
So we were just talking about the first jump course, and actually we haven't even gotten through it. We're just kind of bullshitting about wingsuit.
Well, I don't know. Worst jump course, is like, don't screw up your body position, and then you fly, and they make sure that you can pull stably.
Right.
Right? That's like number one is, can you not get yeeted when you pull?
Yeah.
And that's, like I said, I know a lot of people have had like, I've heard some horror stories from FJCs of people like not even being able to pull. Yeah. It is like odd to be in a straight jacket up there a little bit, it does.
Honestly, the slower you make your arms, you know what I mean? Everybody's like, on my first jump course, they did flip your handles, reach back, boom, fully banana style.
Mm-hmm.
But I could play while flying.
Yeah.
Just nice slow reach back.
Right.
And then continue flying.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
Big breaks in the knees, definitely. Big bends.
Mm-hmm.
Big bends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was so worried about having like a shitty body position in that two-piece that, and Joe made fun of me in the video. I spent from 5,000 to 4,000 just making sure I was super stable when I watched it go, and then just real slow reached back and through it.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Did you buy that Swift 4?
No.
Are you renting it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The owner will not let me purchase it.
Oh, well, you're not. Okay, but you have to rent it. You're renting it.
Yeah, I'm trying to like put up a bunch of jumps on it until I can buy something like an ATC, and then fly the ATC for ever probably or something,
Yeah.
Flying, right?
Yeah. Great trip too.
Nice.
Do
You ever make bird noises while you fly?
I?
Yeah.
No. No, not really.
Sure.
I used
Funny.
to like.
I know, it makes your arms soar in stupid ways. That leading edge thing.
Ness, have you tried backflying it or anything yet?
I didn't. Yes, I didn't when I first started backflying it. I didn't try backflying it because I was trying to do a barrel roll and then I was on my back.
Try exiting the plane on your back.
I've never done that.
What?
No, I'm gonna do that without the wingsuit on first, man.
No, I'm telling you, exit set up like you would the same way you're doing a poised forward exit.
Yeah.
Just do it backwards.
Right.
And just open up your wings first, and then your like wing. Kind of like whoop whoop.
Yeah.
And
are you organizing today?
me, no.
Why did you bring your wingsuit?
I did, but I'm letting my buddy traps.
Aw.
Because he doesn't like the Creature 2 and he's downsizing to an ATC 4 and they wanted to be here August next month.
Can you talk to us about the ins and outs of having a big suit?
Experience.
Right.
Experience flying in all positions. Back fly with one arm, try to be stable with flying with one arm, one wing closed. You need to learn how to flare proficiently with a bigger suit.
Oh my god, it's Anthony Darby. Sorry.
I saw him yesterday.
I haven't seen him in a hot minute.
But yeah.
Learned how to jump with him.
The recommendations sometimes that are online for this size suit, you only need, say, 200 wingsuit jumps.
Yeah, that doesn't...
I'm not sure I agree with that. Because you can jump a sprint for 200 jumps. That doesn't mean you're going to go right into an ATC.
Right. I was definitely told, like, you need to be able to get yourself in and out of everything on the suit before you...
I have, 450. I don't know how many. Well over 400 wingsuits.
Well, we've got a bunch of people here that just, like, for their first suit, they just full send buy the Swift. Like, Swift's are such a great suit if you're going to do acro or anything, I've heard,
I started when the Swift 1 came out.
Nice.
And I went from that to the Kalugo, which at that time was the biggest suit they ever had.
Oh, my.
I stopped making it. There's a reason you should progress.
Yeah.
It was really big. And it set me for a ride a couple times.
So, talking about getting out of the plane on your back, I did that for the first time yesterday. You said you haven't done it yet?
Not in like a tracking exit kind of thing.
Right.
Like free fly, upside down, whatever. Yeah. But like, no, not.
Yeah, you probably get out open and it might flip you over in a backflip.
Yeah.
And then you just start flying.
Yeah. Well, that's when I tried to do a front flip. I got yeeted. And there was also back flying then.
It's much easier if you want to try exiting on your back first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there was a couple hours of ground school. And then
I don't know how.
Suit, like,
yeah, I don't know how. Like all. Well, that was part of the ground course, right? Is like figure out a suit that we can fly. I'm sure it would have all been done in one day if the weather was not terrible. But like, it was early season Ohio, so you know how that is here on the lake. And so yeah, then we tried on suits. You know, depending upon who you get instruction from. You know, they may or may not have a suit you can borrow. Check yourself out on Burble. I've been looking every day. But like the after that, like we it was 3 jumps that were part of this course.
Okay. Oh, that's it. Just 3.
Yeah, and it was just like mostly making sure that you can fly straight, fly stable, pull stable, deploy in a straight line. Because like you got to keep flying. Like homie over here said, what's your name?
Joe.
Like Joe said, it's a lot about like making sure you can keep flying the suit. Like you don't want to stop flying the suit once you pull your parachute because you're going to end up in line twist.
Yeah, that's most
you know.
Line twist is most
So.
And I was going to ask you, have you, like, the jumps that you've done, you get a lot of line twist or not?
No, because I'm very careful with my body position. But I have experienced line twists because of the suit, and I have also become an official wingsuiter and landed off twice, technically.
Well, that's going to be the last time I landed 4 miles south yesterday.
You're 4 south? What are you doing? It wasn't even, was it that cloudy?
Just flying, no.
It's clouds, man.
No, just flying.
Just having fun.
Yes.
Land back at the drop zone.
I would land back.
Wow.
Where'd you land? Who picked you up? You had your phone with you, I take it.
I always show up with my phone.
Yeah.
Just good habit to get into if you're going to base jump too. Always show up with your phone.
Right, yeah.
Never jump with your keys, always jump with your phone.
I'm trying not to get into base jumping. It's an active goal to not start. I know.
No, it's what I want to do. Yeah.
I don't want to do it. I just know I might end up doing it, you know, like.
It's going to call to you in some way, and it'll just happen. Yeah.
You go to Bridge Day, and you're like, oh, that's not even, like, scary.
Right.
You know?
Bridge Day's not a good place to learn how to base jump.
But it's just like, you see it all, and you're just like, that's not even scary. And that's like, it's like the gateway drug, I feel like, you know? Like.
Yeah. Really hoping to make my first base jump this year. And if I do, honestly, it would have to be
Bridge Day?
Bridge Day.
You can go out west to that bridge.
Yeah, I want to do a first jump course out there. But
yeah.
I would.
Corey did. You should talk to Corey about it. He just did.
Did he?
Yeah, Slim Shady.
Who'd he go with it?
I don't know. Himself, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Wait, he held a first jump course?
No. He went to first jump course.
All right.
Or death camp or whatever they call it.
Good to meet you. What's your name?
Arianne.
All right. We'll get a flight.
Later, bro.
Fuck yeah, man. Tread hard, bro. Stay safe.
I wish I didn't have to go home.
I know. We could quit our jobs, sell our houses, and live at drop zones. People do that, you know?
People
do that.
Do that. I don't think my wife and kids would like to do that with me, though.
I don't have a wife or kids.
Right. Yeah, that's the way it is. You know? All right. So, we could probably sit here and literally talk forever about skydiving, suiting. What was your biggest takeaway other than flying a wingsuit?
Wingsuit second.
That was your biggest takeaway?
Oh, yeah.
Of course, skydive first. That's good. I
Yeah.
didn't think about that. Like, obviously, I've never wingsuited, so I would not have even thought that you can do the skydiving stuff in a wingsuit. But I guess it makes perfect sense. If you collapse it, then you're...
Basically, I mean, that's like, you just can't forget that you're flying your body, not just the wingsuit.
Right.
Like,
yeah, right on.
Body awareness.
Cool.
You do yoga or anything like that?
Fuck no. I am not.
Dancing? No?
No.
Really?
So not flexible. I'm not doing yoga.
Interesting. I've always heard like that people who do like yoga and dance and like body awareness kind of stuff, acro kind of, you know.
Gymnastics. I used to do gymnastics.
Yeah. You know, like we've got people here that like Bob and Karen dance, and Shelby does like suspended acro circus kind of stuff,
like
that kind of thing.
The ribbon things.
Yeah, and hoops and whatnot. So I think that's kind of, I don't know. It's all body awareness, I figure.
Yeah. So I used to fly planes.
Oh, you actually, okay.
And I was talking to Joe, and
is that your military experience?
No, flying. No.
Okay.
I was a grunt. I was in the infantry. Like, carried heavy shit and shotguns.
Right.
But he was telling me about, you know, some of the shit in his wingsuit, and it seems like the principles are almost exactly the same to flying an airplane. You know what I mean? Like straight altitude for speed to gain lift, like, you know, stuff like that. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I think the way you're flying your body, like the plane on which you're flying the wingsuit / your body, is similar to like just anything. You're an airfoil, right? It's just making you a bigger airfoil. Yeah. Like, I was so nice. It was so cozy. Like the second jump, I think, of my first jump course, right? We did here because weather was bad. Airplanes were getting shuffled around kind of thing. So like first one we did out at Air Ohio because it was a big door because they had 180s here that day. And I was like, I don't want to jump out of a 180. Like I was so paranoid about the suit, like gaining pressure and popping open. And I was like, no. Baby bird status, want to jump out of a big, slow door. They got a
door, high tail.
Yeah, they got a twin otter out there. It's just like, you know. Yeah. So, did that and then came here and like jumped out of the 180. And the guy flying the 180 was like the guy who flew me through all of my. Right. It was Johnny who like flew down at Canton, you know. Yeah. So, he's watched me.
That's such a great plane too. That 180.
Yeah, but he watched me like learn how to skydive. So it was like so nice when I got in his plane in the wingsuit. He's like, "Oh, you're flying a wing now, huh?" And I'm like, yeah.
That's great.
Feels good. Feels good. Yeah. Sky fam is so cozy, guys.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll let you get back to packing your stuff because I'm sure you're gonna want to make as many jumps as possible today.
Yeah, we'll see. I gotta go home too. Well, I think Sunday is kind of my. Sunday is my. I have no other obligations day. Saturdays I usually like Friday, Saturday.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for sitting down and talking to me about it.
Yeah, man. Thanks.
Fun. Hopefully this doesn't suck and it turned out well. I've never done this before, so listeners, hopefully it turned out all right. So, go have fun jumping.
Yeah. Blue skies. Bye.
All right, so then I'll just put that in here, and then now we'll come back. All right, so that was cool. That was a lot of fun, and thanks to Arianne for talking with us.
Yeah. So after you talk to her, what do you think about doing a first jump course? Like, did it spawn any questions or any curiosity on a certain thing?
Well, so what I wanted to do when we talked to her was like actually get like the nuts and bolts of the first jump course. Like, what did you do? Like specifically. And we didn't actually really get to it. We just kind of bullshitted for a lot of the conversation, which was cool. Like that was a lot of fun. Yeah. So, I mean, I was looking for more actual information about the first jump course because my thought was that I would probably take one with Avalon. You know what I mean? But it seems as though plans have changed a little bit. But now that it just sounds fun, man. Like I'm just excited to put on a wingsuit and learn and just do it,
Yeah, and nuts and bolts really is you'll go over what the wingsuit is, wingsuit progression, history of the wingsuit, how you hook up the wingsuit to the your container, etc., zippers, all that stuff, making sure everything's zippered properly, making sure it's fit properly.
How to get out of it, like unzip all the stuff when you're under canopy.
Yeah, and like exiting. How do you flare? Well, actually, a beginner wingsuit you're not going to flare. Like how do you deploy? What do you do if you get unstable? Basically, all the main things you go over like an AFF, like the important stuff. Because other than that, it's the same skydive. Once you get deployed, unzip your arms. But
it's one thing that she said
it's not overly difficult, but I wouldn't just go grab a wingsuit and jump.
Well, yeah, no, of course not. One thing that she said that I thought was interesting is that no matter what, you skydive first. So like, and like that didn't really occur to me because I guess my thought was once you have a suit on, you're flying the suit. You can't really revert to skydiving. Like Boxman fall type stuff. But
dude, you can do technically if you were to stall a suit and you were perfectly symmetrical, you would fall straight down.
Fall. Yeah. Yeah. So I thought that was an interesting concept because it hadn't occurred to me.
Mo Vallejo told me once when we were getting on the plane, he had his big wingsuit on. It's like, oh, you're getting ready to wingsuit. And he goes, well, Joe, some of us fly like birds. Some of us fall like bird shit. Like, oh, okay. You got me.
Eventually, hopefully, fly like a bird. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, just mostly safety things just to keep you alive.
Yeah. Well, I'm looking forward to doing
safely exiting. Yeah. Especially with if you can exit from a King Air or a fast plane.
Yeah. Yeah. That'll be interesting, I'm sure. But if you can,
it's not hard.
I would imagine if you can exit a King Air, you can exit probably any plane. Yeah.
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 Dude,
I could see a King Air being a hard plane to exit
that's
out of.
Probably. Let's see. I have Wingsuit out of a Skyvan, Casa, Pack, Otter, all kinds of Cessnas. King Air. Sure, I'm missing something, but yeah, King Air is definitely probably the sketchiest. I wouldn't say it's hard. Like once you know how, it's not hard.
Yeah.
But if you don't know how to exit, it can be sketchy, and there's a chance of tail strikes. There's a chance of tail strikes with any plane, but with the King Air, I feel like it's goes up just because of the airspeed that you're moving.
Yeah.
In the door's
small.
small.
I mean, it makes perfect sense. Plus, I mean, for the size of the plane, it seems like you're awfully close to the tail when you exit that plane anyways. Like some, it doesn't feel like you're very close to the tail, but for some reason with the King Air, I feel like even just being on the camera step, like it feels like you're close to the tail.
Well, that's why you don't jump up on exit.
Yeah, no, don't jump up.
On any plane.
Yeah, no. You've got 13,000 feet below you. You don't need an extra two. Like, you're fine.
No, exactly. You're not getting any extra footage there, pal.
No. All right, man. Well, with that, what do we got? We got stickers, right? Yeah, we got stickers. So again, if anybody wants a sticker, there it is. Joe's showing it. Beer. It's just our logo. A skydiving podcast.
Still.
You can Venmo us at Beer Podcast 24, $3, and we'll mail you a sticker. If you happen to see us at a drop zone, just mention the code word beer, and we'll give you one for free.
Code word. Don't share it with everybody.
It's beer. It's beer.
Sweet.
Yeah. Oh, and what's today? Today is the 16th. Our jerseys should ship tomorrow.
I totally forgot about those.
Yeah. So we should.
Nice.
Maybe next week. Oh, maybe by Falls Fest we might have them. Wear them at Falls Fest.
That would be cool.
We can be those guys.
I hope it's a cool week, but a nice week.
Yeah. Yeah. I hope the weather just cooperates too. Like,
yeah.
Boy, it would suck if it did.
Were you cold on the Halo jumps?
No.
Nah, me neither. I wasn't either.
Not at all.
Even after I got out, I was fine.
Yeah. No, it was good. All right, man. Well,
cool.
Again, everybody, thanks for listening. And if you want to reach out to us, you can do that on Facebook or email us, beerpodcast24@gmail.com. Email us with your questions and comments and all that fun stuff. If you want to be on the show, tell us something cool. Maybe we can get you on the show. All right, man. Until next time.
All right, guys.
Blue skies.
Later.